Hello you guys, this is Hannah here, and I'm going to be doing a video on this thing I do called Envirothon. Today was my last day, but next week I'm going to have a pizza party. And basically it's this thing you do, and here's the binder. And there's a typo, the A is supposed to be an O. And basically you just study all the time. See, here's a thing for wildlife, and like there's pages you have to read to study. And today was my competition. And then there's different sections. And this one would, because the first one was wildlife, this is forestry, like this is like leaves and trees, and then the next one is aquatics, which is like water things, and then the next thing is current issues, which is outdoor safety and survival. And you have to like study this by like the end of the year, like end of this thing. And you can either get there's like different places, but when you get there, your teacher gives you one of these shirts, but they're all like probably next year they'll have a different color. But this year was green and it says Envirothon with some pictures. And then you get one of these name tags that you have to write your name on it. And then it says my name right here and what school I go to. I was the Wildlife Watchers. And at the end of the ceremony, you get one of these ribbons. This year it was rainbow, and it just says York County Envirothon. And basically, at the competition, you're tested on these tests, and you have the groups. Like mine is Group 9 Wildlife Watchers. So I go around to different tables with my team. And I first started out at aquatics, and you had this test, and you had the test and then the answer thing, and you couldn't write in the test thing. You had to write in the answer thing. And first you just do like what you would do for the aquatics, like name 3 different types of wetlands, and then you had to list some stuff like A, B, C, or D. And at the end you have to do ID identification, which is basically at the end of the aquatics table. There's this table that has different pictures of each thing that's aquatic, and you had to write down what it was on the paper. And after that, I went to this guy was an extra guy. He was a weapons guy. He showed us what our ancestors used to do back then. Like we used rocks and tools and paint, and some people got to throw spears, stuff like that. And then after that, there was like no test at that one, but we also got a snack there. And when I went to the next one, I went to forestry, which is trees and stuff. And basically, inside, there's tables, and they have multiple choice questions. And then you go outside, and then there's a bucket that has each number according to your answer key, or your answer thing that you have to answer on. And there's a bucket, and it has a tree growing out of it, and you gotta put on the paper which one do you think the tree is. And after that, I went to wildlife, and basically all you did there was fill out the paper, and then you went up to the table when this officer called you, and you had to name the skull. Well, you had to write about the skull on this piece of paper, the answer thing. And then you went to the next one, which was current issues, which is outdoor safety and survival. And like you had to list 14 items that you would need for the wilderness. And yeah. And afterwards we had the award ceremony, and the team captain each got one of the medals And then they listed like who got the highest score, like each team that got the highest score and stuff like that. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you know this was really fun, but it was really hard testing. But thank you guys for watching, and bye.